Accountability is everything, and without it, you're going to cease to actually see success. You see, there's a video that Andy Elliot did where he was speaking on stage to an individual named Garrett. I have no idea who these people are, but I loved the video. It actually made me follow Andy Elliot. And the reason why is because the accountability that he held up, the love he gave this man was second to none. I want to watch the video with you guys right now together so you can hear what he said and so you can really let everything sink into your skull. Let's watch it.
Garrett, take your shirt off. Come on, Garrett. Take your shirt off, Garrett. Okay, now hold on. Now, Garrett's a killer. Am I right? Garrett, how old are you?
29.
Garrett, does this bother you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, doesn't bother you enough. Because if it did, you wouldn't have it. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
I mean it. Now, come on, put your shirt down. You don't need this. You don't need this. You got kids?
Yes, sir. 2 sons.
Okay. This is the last time I want you to take your shirt off in front of a group of people and not be in the shape you want your children to be in.
What Andy did for me is he kept me accountable, and he told me that I wasn't being my best self. And there's people in this world that can look at that and they can say, wow, he shouldn't do that to him. This is crazy.
He's being mean.
He's being mean.
Yo, that video is so fucking cool. It's not even funny. Like, that video makes me extremely happy. And there's a few reasons why. All right, number one, Garrett took it like a champ. He was a very good sport. He took that constructive criticism and then went on to start crushing his goals, working as hard as he possibly could. He even was in the video after with Andy addressing that situation. Because let's be real, you guys go to the comments of that video, it's a lot of hate. There's a lot of negativity. But who is it from? Other people that lack accountability. Other people that don't have anybody in their circle willing to do that to them. You see, a lot of you guys see that friend, the friend that does that, the friend that holds up that mirror, the friend that tells you that you're getting fat as the asshole. That's not the case. That's the best friend you've ever had because they want the best for you. I want to walk you through the video again, and I want to actually talk about specific points and why I find that video so fucking powerful. All right, let's go through it again.
Garrett, take your shirt off. Come on, Garrett. Take your shirt off, Garrett. Okay, now hold on. Now, Garrett's a killer. Am I right?
So that's the first thing that I liked. He got him to take his shirt off in front of everybody, and then he reminded the crowd, he reminded who was there about his attitude, about his mentality. Now, again, I don't know who Garrett is. I've never met Andy personally, but I really liked how he kind of laid up this concept. Like, this guy's a fucking killer. He's killing it in the sales game. He's killing in his profession. But he's not playing to his true potential.
Garrett, how old are you?
29.
Garrett, does this bother you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, doesn't bother you enough.
That right there. Such a fucking powerful part of the video right there. Walking up to another grown man and pitching his fat saying, does this bother you? Garrett says yes. And Andy just proceeds to say, well, it doesn't bother you enough. Not to mention you have 2 sons, right? That right there is a concept that a lot of you guys don't understand. Accountability is key to success. You need accountability to reach the next fucking level. And that's from being self-accountable, but also accountable to others. I've also said it in multiple other videos. Your kids should be your reason, not your fucking excuse. Be accountable to them. You should be showing up every day to provide them with the best life possible. You cannot do that if you do not choose to play at your highest potential. You see, a lot of you guys don't like the body you see in the mirror. A lot of you guys hate the job that you go to every day. A lot of you guys hate the house, hate the car, hate the clothes. But you don't make the choice to fucking change. You're just living like the old Garrett, where he doesn't like his body. He doesn't like the fat on his stomach, but he doesn't hate it enough to actually make a decision to change in the first place. There's a lot of people that see that video and they're like, that's bullying. That's disgusting. That's rude. That's horrible. He's shaming him. He's fat shaming him. Not me. That's mad love right there. To have the balls, to have the guts, to have the gusto to actually say that to another grown man, that's hard to do. That's very hard to do. It's also needed because I'm willing to bet that all of his friends, his family never told him that. So they see him killing it in business. I'm assuming, because I don't know him, he's doing decent as a father. But what is he doing as a man? He's not taking care of himself. And if he's not taking care of himself, how is he supposed to be the best father, best person, best man, best husband in the world? He can't be. Accountability is everything. You guys got to start holding your people accountable. When I watched that video, I got super amped up because that's how I am. I tell my friends what they need to hear. I tell my people what they need to hear. And it's always back with love and compassion. I might tell you the truth that really pisses you off. I might tell you something that really hurts your feelings. But I'm not doing it to hurt your feelings. I'm not doing it to drag you down. I'm not doing it to hurt you. I'm doing it because you need to fucking hear it. You need someone to come pinch that fucking fat. Make you aware of the life that you are living. Make you aware of all your shitty habits and rituals. Make you aware of where you are accepting mediocrity in your life. If you haven't seen that video, I want you to go watch it. Watch it and allow yourself to feel what's going on in that video. Because most likely you're going to have one of two reactions. You're either going to love it like me, and that's because you're playing at a high level. You're showing up every day. You're working on your fitness. You're working on your goals. You're showing up to become better. Or you're going to hate it. And it's because it's almost like a mirror. Because again, in that comment section where everybody's angry and pissed off and losing it, everyone who's losing it is a mirror of the old Garrett. Just wanted to do a little reaction to that video because honestly, I fucking loved it. Love Andy Elliot. I think he's an amazing creator. Love his content. So much fucking value. And Garrett, I really doubt he's going to see this, but if he ever did, I just wanted to give a shout out to him because that takes a lot of guts, courage to do what he did. And to take that constructive criticism on the chin, to take that tough love on the chin and do something about it instead of folding, that's a rare thing. Not a lot of people do that shit. Get accountable to somebody else and get accountable to yourself so you can transform your fucking life.